Francis's knight had a letter with him. It's probably in the prior's room. So... interesting. We're collecting up a lot of quests, a lot of questions, actually. Let me ask Brother Paul one more time about speaking
Still walking around
with,
in the cold?
how do you, Remigius, I mean, when we speak to him.
What did you say again about Remigius's weakness?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer. It's not fitting for a sub-prior.
So we might be able to get him to talk
I have to leave, Brother Paul.
if we just don't answer
Take care
him.
of yourself. It's getting colder, I think.
So, I mean, it's really hard for me not to say something. I mean, I guess in the past, like, if someone said something to me, it'd be, like, really hard not to respond, but sometimes
Rest in
it's,
peace.
you know, silence that's gonna piss this man off. Good. Alright, so the door. Oh, hold on. I want to open the mill. I want to see what's in here. I totally forgot about the keys. What's in here? Mill. Yet another secret. Cloth. Oh shit, it looks like someone like fell potentially. Dusty cloth, nothing special about it. Wait a minute. Words carved in the wood of farewell message. What does it say? Brothers, I have to leave. I have not found God to be here with you. The cane of Sub-Prior Remigius shall never again hit my back. Never again. Shall I be... maybe I shall find God somewhere. Thomas. Oh wait, that's Tom. Brothers. Is this Tom, like Tom? Let's pray.
He lost his faith in the priory, but I hope not his faith in God.
What about the mill? Probably beyond repair. How much work to build. How much neglect to let it fall apart.
To repair this, it will need more than my faith.
So true, Philip. Okay, the mill, we have the carvings. Is there anything over here? No. Okay, well, that's a little sketchy. I don't think there was any other place that was locked up. The garden, you really can't do anything. Wait, you know what? I should probably go back to Philip's brother and let him know about the night if I can.
Sure. There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
Cantor and his choir. The choir seems distracted. The cantor looks morose. Let's pray.
What was that?
No talking. Now we sing.
What is
When
going
I'm
on?
afraid, I put my trust in you. In God I trust. I shall not be afraid. What can flesh do to me?
But Adolphus is not of flesh. Oh, God. Are you sure you heard something?
There is something down in that
Yes,
crypt.
I'm sure.
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't sing.
It's Adolphus.
There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, You are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip. Like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
Well, can I take a candle? Oh gosh, I can take a candle.
Down
I don't want to.
concentrate.
Oop. What a waste. I want to pick up a candle. How do I pick the candle up? Can I?
I think I heard it again.
I can't see down there, sir.
Adolphus.
Let's go talk to Francis. Maybe Francis will go down with us. I don't want to
Thank you
go.
for your help.
How could I not help you?
Silence.
You're my little brother.
I knew I could rely on you.
Ah, crap. Wait a minute. Did you hear that?
The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
I wonder if it was rats. Hello? Oh, I could just stare.
Nothing.
Just stare at a wall and apparently I could see everything. I understand that my eyes adjust to the darkness. It just seems
Thought
weird
so.
to be like
Nothing
a
here.
superhero power. Where else there's darkness?
Hello?
Oh gosh. What the
Oh!
fuck is that? Pray.
The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
There's something up there. Dear Lord, there's something up there. Oh. Oh, what the fuck?
What is that?
What? Who is that?
The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
At first, okay, I thought it was just like a cloth or something. And then I thought it was a crow until it like literally sits there like a dude. Okay, I'm creeped out. What is that? It's the size of a child, but it flew. Hello?
What is that? It's the size of a child. Hello? Oh!
Oh.
An owl. Just an owl. The choir will be relieved to know that. I should tell them.
What the hell? You want some... Oh, I could give him some nuts, but I don't think owls eat nuts. Damn, Gina, I thought it was actually be something creepy. It was just an owl, kids.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
God bless you, Brother Philip.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
A weemo up, a weemo up. Okay, the cluster. We got some seeds. I know that I have to go to that building where the angry dude is. Chapter house. I think I went the wrong way. Ooh. I want to go drop these nuts off to the kitchen. And then we'll make our way over to the building where, who is it? Brother Paul. No, Brother Paul was up front. I'm starting to get confused with the names here. Brother James. Brother James is, like, building over there. We'll go ahead and confront the gentleman in there. But I want to drop off some nuts to this fine young man.
I found some beech nuts.
Ah, we will grow a beech tree then.
Wonderful.
If we ever get round to starting the garden.
I'm sure you will.
Man, now it makes me wonder what I missed with Tom trying to deliver his child. I was useless. My wife, you know, I just basically fucked her over, I guess. So I have these keys. I could tell him how the novices are being little jerks, and just don't even say anything. That's the game plan here. Just don't answer him. Look at him. Not a look, or not a, what is it? Not a thing behind those eyes.
What is it? Can you not see that I'm working?
Report Brother Marcus. I want to see the documents.
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory.
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
Let's organize a chapter meeting to save Prior James's document. Okay. Shoot.
If you really want to be of help, look for Brother Cuthbert's keys.
Well, funny enough.
He's getting old, misplacing them all the time.
I just want to see the document from the night, sir. Also, I feel like he's really sketchy, but it could also be the game trying to assume, you know, like, he seems the most sketchy, but it's actually somebody else, you know? Tricksters.
Brother Marcus stole Cuthbert's keys.
Brother Marcus. I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me. Theft is something we cannot take lightly.
Let's see.
About the keys that were stolen by Brother Marcus.
I will deal with him. You were right to report this to me.
Was he gonna just be in another shallow grave? About the chapter meeting. Oh, I've got to go get everyone ready to meet together. The sacrist must organize a chapter meeting to save Prior James's documents. Well,
I should talk to Andrew Sacrist instead. It's the only way.
where is Andrew? Open the map. I honestly don't know where Andrew is. Shoot. Where did I see Andrew? Oh, he was in that one room off the side, wasn't he? He was the mean old man. Alright, he's definitely down here. In the chapter house. Yeah, okay, this is him.
I'm looking for a document that was in the possession of Prior James.
How does that relate to my tasks? Talk to Remigius.
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
There's gotta be a reason they're destroying this evidence.
Do not domineer over those in your charge, but be an example to the flock.
1 Peter chapter 5. You are right. You shall argue your case in front of the brothers in a chapter meeting today.
Thank you, Brother Andrew.
When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
In order to save Prior James's documents, all brothers need to attend. Well, how do I let time pass so that I don't bother the... oh, the benches. Well, I don't want to bother the church. Handles the sacred objects. Diligent in his work, but angry. Here the brothers hold elections. Only time when the brothers are equal.
It is good to see you reading. Even some of our older brothers cannot read or write.
We must teach them.
Reading the words we can teach them, but understanding them. It is easier to simply tell them what is written in the scripture.
Of course it's easier to tell someone what to believe in. Alright, so now we have to get all of the brothers to attend. We will circle around and get the choir later. Are these brothers? These are just young monks?
There will be a chapter meeting in a few minutes.
Oh yes, we will be there. Thank you for letting us know.
Oh, we're gonna have to go into every single room to make sure that we get everyone here into this meeting. So, let's go out to the mill. I guarantee if you miss one person... Let's go into the mill, make sure no one's hiding in here. No one's in there. Alright. So Brother Paul is over here. Let's get him to attend. And then the next place we'll go is to the cemetery. To make sure that we
There will be a
let
chapter
them
meeting
know
soon.
that the meeting is going to be tonight.
Thank you for letting me know, Philip. Remember my advice about Remigius.
Yep, gotta be quiet around Remigius. So, to the mill. Yeah, let's go to the mill, and then I think we're able to get down to the cemetery real quick. Actually, the kitchen. The kitchen might be the best place to go first. It's gotta be like, you don't ask one person, and then you don't win your case to get the papers not burned. Alright, no one's in the stables. We're gonna go to the cemetery in a moment. Who's... Oh, that's me. I was gonna say, who's that? No one's in the guest house.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
Excellent. I can't wait to see you and Remigius quarrel.
Brother Cuthbert?
Do not worry. We are on your side.
Well, can we tell him about the keys?
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
Where did you find them?
The thief
Well,
hid them in the cathedral.
we already know about this.
That is a sacrilege. Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I already have.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
Huh, so he just doesn't want them at all.
There will be a chapter meeting today.
You convinced Andrew? Miracles do happen. We will be there. You have our support.
Cool beans, bro. Let's go ahead and hit the cemetery. There's 3 of them down here, and then we'll go back up to the cathedral.
A waste of time.
Oh, waste of time. Okay, never mind. We'll go ask him.
Brother Arnaldus, there's a chapter meeting today.
Today, I'll be there. Wouldn't miss that.
Alright, so, door to the cloister. And then... literally just the cathedral, and we're good to go. We've spoken to everybody now. At least I hope so. Is he a brother?
The sacrist agreed to a meeting today. That way I might be able to get the letter you were looking for.
Good thinking, Philip. I will attend, of course.
Good.
Brother Andrew has arranged a meeting.
Yes, please go ahead. We will be there in a few minutes.
Well, I believe that's it. Full house, nice. So we can go, have this meeting, prevent those documents from getting burned. Thankfully.
The choir has finished singing. The cantor should find time now. Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip? If you have any other business to take care of in Kingsbridge, do it now. The meeting could take a long time.
I believe I've finished everything. I'm ready.
The chapter meeting is more important. And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honored. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without financial records.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip. I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him.
We're just gonna be quiet.
What
This is
are
gonna
you
piss him
trying to
off.
achieve with your silence? You waste our time.
I say he knew him well.
James was the one who asked Philip to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then.
But his last wish was not. Well, was it? What are you waiting for?
We're not gonna say anything. We're just gonna be quiet.
Answer me. Your silence is offensive. You came to talk, so talk.
Prior James was a troubled man.
Yes, he left the priory in the dead of night.
God was testing Prior James.
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that, Philip? Surely you must have an answer.
Oh, this is.
I know
This
because
would make me
Prior
mad
James
too.
confided in me.
Maybe it wasn't the devil. We've never seen him.
Don't speak for him. He hasn't answered any of my questions.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
Yes, he brought me a hot stone.
That's our Philip.
But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not? We deserve the truth. What are your true intentions?
Everyone's already answering for me, so I feel like being quiet is just the best way to go.
Let me answer.
No. Why is he not answering any of my questions? Tell him, all of you, tell him to answer me.
Calm down, Remigius. Philip has said what he had to say.
Why is no one listening to me?
Look around you. This priory is in a sorry state. Please vote to save the prior's documents from the fire. It's the only way to help this priory.
I say we leave the decision not up to a vote, but to Remigius.
That is against rules.
Is it? He will be our new prior in a few days. Cuthbert declined.
But he's
Do you
not the prior
remember?
now.
I remember well. And I say no one in Kingsbridge is better suited for prior than Remigius.
Well,
Fortunately not.
That's true.
Hear, hear.
I wonder why Cuthbert declined. Surely not.
That said, there is someone not from our priory, someone better suited. I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Wait a minute.
What do you say,
Maybe I don't want it.
Don't disagree with that.
Well, yes, obviously, my choice.
Excellent choice.
Look at him, he looks like, oh fuck, maybe I should have said something.
That's surprising.
Great
Prior
idea. Philip.
Brother Philip, do you accept the nomination?
Oh. He's like,
Thank you for
oh
your kind
gosh.
offer. But we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you. We don't have much time. Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
You've never been good at saying no. And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
What about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned. Now, we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
Francis's notes. Rivalry for the throne, part 2. Oh gosh. Once again, I'll let you guys go ahead and read this.
Now, let us look for the letter.
Yeah, let us look for the letter. Right. We have a tablet, we have a tome, a door, Francis, documents, books, more books, a tablet, a barrel. Let's walk to this side. Oh. Is there something under the bed?
Nothing under here.
James slept here, a frail old man at the mercy of his dreams. This can be the last place I look, hopefully.
James was involved in politics once, like you, before he became prior.
Just like me. You see, there is a way then. A way to connect politics and faith.
I wonder.
Priceless collection of wisdom.
Did you find it?
I'm afraid not.
Useless. Simple tablet, a mess on the table. Yeah, what was he looking for? Remigus?
The writing here is strangely distorted and illegible. But it must be James's writing.
Age can be a troublesome burden.
What about if we pray to the tablet?
It is getting dark. We don't have much time.
Alright, let's look at the tome. A Bible? He did say the only thing he didn't want burned was his Bible.
Francis, I think I found it.
In the Bible?
Revelations. The Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks. Fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
Letter, let's see what it says. 18th December 1135. Robert of Gloucester. Name the day, and we will be ready to shed blood in the name of Empress Maud. I and my bondsmen will ride against Stephen of Blois. We will not start the war, but we shall unleash it. Stephen himself started it, and the day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne, he and those who swore loyalty to him, Bartholomew, Earl of Shirling. Or Shireling. Oh my goodness. Shiring.
Oh, this is it. You found it.
The Earl of Shireling is about to start a war.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
A nephew of King Henry. Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Me?
Why me?
Because you have to. There's no other way. Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
Wait a minute.
You want the bishop to help the new king, King Stephen?
I want a king who supports the church. I want these dark times to
Oh
end.
no, we're gonna have to side with him or
I want to stop
not.
the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
Shit. Well, we could either... Oh, no. We could either stay... Okay, so we're gonna be committing treason by helping this guy take the throne, or we could be loyal. What would Philip do? What do I want to do? Francis, you jerk. He didn't tell me what he had plans to do. Oh no. Okay, so we could stop a war, but we could also... Oh, this is actually kind of a tough decision. Because what happens if I say no to Francis? He's gonna be pissed off. So I could go to the bishop and stop a war, make Francis happy, but also I would be committing treason. Oh my goodness. What would Philip do? I feel like Philip is not a rule breaker, and I don't think that he would be okay with committing treason, even if it meant siding with his brother. So I am going to refuse to go to the bishop.
I have already lied for you. I will not do it again.
Lied? You didn't say a word, even when Remigius insisted.
I lied. I told everyone I just wanted to save Prior James's documents.
Not mentioning the letter was an act of diplomacy.
I'm not like you. I'm not a diplomat. I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop? I cannot and will not do this.
I understand. I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election. And then I must find a way to get this letter into the hands of the bishop.
Alright, you guys tell me in the comments below, what would you have done? That was actually a really tough decision. It was almost like the decision to kill the Rachni Queen in Mass Effect. So let's see here. Chapter 1, Philip. What you did. You helped Francis to uncover a conspiracy against the king. You were nominated to become Prior of Kingsbridge. You did not agree to meet the bishop. Your brother is on his own. You reported Brother Marcus the thief. You gave Brother Paul a hot stone and soothed his pain. Remigius lost his temper during the chapter meeting. He respects you. And you found a message in the mill, and you found beech nuts from Milius's garden. So I feel like we're doing a pretty good job of keeping everyone happy and being like a really good monk. I believe that that's what we are, right? But anywho, like, I feel like we're just making really good decisions. Something that this man would do if he were a true person. So, yeah, there you go. Chapter 1, Philip.